right, everybody. Oh, happy day. I hope you're doing so phenomenally well. In this video, I want to go over some things that hopefully will really help you when you feel embarrassed selling insurance, or maybe you have these fleeting feelings of insecurity. It can happen to anybody. Let me tell you, it happened to me. Okay, when I first started with insurance so many years ago, been forever and a day, but I still have never forgotten what it felt like when I first started selling insurance, when I first was setting my first appointments, okay, back when I was doing some face-to-face work. Let me tell you, it is something that'll hit you, and it's like, wow, why is that phone 8,000 pounds? Why? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I so embarrassed? Well, I'm going to dive into some things that hopefully will help you and bring you value, all right? So when you first start, there's no shame in feeling nervous. It's okay, first off. So point number one, know that it is okay to feel a little insecure. There's no shame in it. Don't be afraid to feel a little embarrassed. It's okay. It's because this is new territory. You've never turned the page of this chapter in your career, in this journey, right? You've not been down this road before, and that just happened. So there's no shame in this, first off. So don't have feelings of shame, even though you may be feeling it that way. When I first started with insurance, I've never forgotten, all right? Never. And I've done so much sales, so much management in my career, and it's different, okay? Selling insurance is different. The rejection that you face is different. When you're setting appointments, when you're selling insurance over the phone, it's a different animal, and anytime something is new, anytime that new skills have to be honed, that we have to skill up and hone up and really change up how we may interact normally, it causes the fear of failure to really rise. It causes our insecurities to just explode, all right? You're going to be using the bathroom more times than maybe you humanly thought possible, because everything going on in your body is going, oh, I'm not used to this. It's okay, all right? I felt that way too, so if I felt that way, it's okay if you feel that way. But how you're going to get over this is you must fight through your feelings, all right? You must fight through your feelings. So first thing, there's no shame in it, but you got to fight through your feelings, okay? And focus on hard work. You've got to focus on getting good, and you're going to get good by grinding through it, not stopping. Stopping is going to make the problem worse. A lot of people go, oh, I'm just going to do the soft things and put this phone down. Oh, that's 8,000 pounds. I'm done today. No, no, no. You've got to work through these insecurities, and you'll get better. When you sell insurance, understand that by working through these insecurities, it will help you to feel more competent. And when you feel more competent, guess what? The embarrassment will start to diminish. Not going to say it's going to go away immediately, but it'll go away quicker if you work through it and get yourself into a place that you become proficient, you become good, and you become great, all right? Perfection is not absolutely attainable. You may get perfection on a couple calls, but you're not going to get perfection all the time. You just won't. You're going to be always in pursuit of perfection, but don't beat yourself up too bad. It's okay to be embarrassed. It's okay to feel a little insecure. Feelings are fleeting. If you work through them, you will find success. You must work through your feelings. Very, very critical that when you feel this, like, stop in you, okay? You got to train that hustle muscle and grind and work through it. You also need to have a good battle buddy. You got somebody that comes alongside you and says, you know what, I got you, let's go, okay? I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you the roadmap because I've been down this road before. This is why I always say vet your trainer, vet your trainer, vet your trainer. You can't be, okay, taught how to do something from someone who's never truthfully done it, all right? There's a lot of people out in this space that are face-to-face agencies trying to teach you telesales. Goodness. Hello. Recipe for, like, not fun. You're going to lose some money. Vet your trainer. Make sure that you're learning from people that are truly operating at the top of their license, not at the bottom or midpoint. Learn from people at the top of the food chain. Very important, so you don't have to learn the hard way. Get good training, good proven power scripts, have somebody really test your mettle so that you won't feel as embarrassed when you first start. If you want to fight embarrassment, if you want to fight feelings of insecurity, you as an agent got to look yourself in the mirror and go, you know what? Did I put the time in? You know what? Did I actually train? Did I actually put what I needed to do with my effort in making this better for me? When you follow the roadmap, when you are a face-to-face agent or a telesales agent, you've got something called a script. A script will help you feel more secure because you can follow the roadmap, follow what you need to speak, how you need to flow, and go and serve others. You've got to have a flow so that you can go. If you don't know the flow, then you're going to be like, ooh, all over the place. Embarrassment will be super high. But realize this, as an insurance agent, I can barely talk today. You guys see? I make mistakes too. It's all good, right? Don't have to be embarrassed about it. Just own it and move. As an insurance agent, when you are sitting or talking with a client, a prospect on the phone, let me share a really big tip with you. You passed your insurance license, right? You, as an agent, know more than your prospects 99.9% of the time. You, as an insurance agent, already know way more than your prospects 99.9+% of the time. So have some confidence in the fact that you went and got trained. You went and passed your exam. Congratulations. That's phenomenal. Rest in that. Have confidence in that. Don't be embarrassed because there's nothing to be embarrassed about. You already know more than 99.9% of your consumers that you're going to interact with. Understand you're a force for good. Understand you know how to serve them, hopefully. And if you don't, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. I'll help you in any way I can. You got to have people that will skill you up, okay? Not just push you down or make you feel insecure. Insecurity happens to everybody, okay? It does, especially when you're brand new. My legs were doing this. Okay, when I first started my first week of insurance, oh goodness, this is back when I first started face-to-face. Yikes, man. I tell you, I worked my fanny off, got my 15 appointments that week, and I didn't sell, okay, until my Friday, and then it was in the evening, and I got my sale that week. Yeah, I know, y'all heard me say it, one sale, my sale, okay, I was brand stinking new, yes, and my little legs were doing this. Boy, I tell you, when I left that house, I had to use the bathroom so bad. I tell you, I thought I was going to pop. I was sweaty, right? Because I was new. I was embarrassed a little bit. I felt it. I was a little insecure in that home, but I had some form of security in the fact that I knew the flow. I knew the script. I knew how to handle the brochures. I knew how to handle my consumer in a good, kind way, and then I had to just trust the numbers. I had to trust the numbers and not lose heart. When you start in insurance, you must not lose heart. Losing heart will hurt everything you're trying to accomplish. You must not lose heart when you have these little feelings of embarrassment, these little feelings of insecurity. Understand you can sit up tall. Know you've got confidence if you've been trained well. Now, if you've joined an organization that's like, yeah, here's a script, go buy a bunch of leads, just go do it, okay? Like, just go do it. See ya, like, you'll fix yourself, just go do it. Watch these videos and just leave me, okay? Just go do it, okay? And, you know, we can talk next week. Run, okay? You need mentorship. Even a veteran agent can really benefit from having good mentorship, good training, and additional skill building. Nobody arrives. I've never arrived in my career, and I've done this for a long time. I've done telesales, and I have done insurance for over 2 decades, 20-plus years. Y'all know I still train every day. Every day, I still train, because the moment that you quit, okay, training, the moment that you quit honing yourself, you become dull. Doesn't mean you're not wicked scalpel sharp now to serve others, but gravity will strike any human being on the planet. Doesn't matter who you are. You've got to put the time in. You've got to put the grind in if you want to become great. You'll never find perfection. And if you do, you're going to be perfect for 2 milliseconds, and then whoop, gravity's going to happen. It's all good, okay? There's no shame in working extremely hard to get what you desire. And what you should be focusing on getting is better at serving others. If you give your prospects everything they want, everything they wish, everything they desire, and if you're really attuned to that, if you're really in alignment with that, you will find that you will have more success as you move forward in your value proposition. You're there to serve them. All right? And the better you are at understanding their needs, their acute desires, the better that you will be of articulating your conversation that's in their best interest. And the better that you are at making things about them, the better that you will be at taking a conversation into a place where now it becomes a conversion. You're converting the conversation, okay, into something that they want. Now you take your product, your offering, your solution, and handshake it, and then guess what? You've met the need with success. Now you have a sale. It's amazing, but you're going to have times where you may still feel a little embarrassed. You feel like maybe you're not good enough. Look yourself in the mirror. You got this, okay? You passed your test. Hopefully you're aligned with a good agency. If you're not, move to one that is, to the point where you know you can get a hold of somebody. They can help you, okay? They've got good ongoing training and support. And I'm not talking about go watch a video. I'm talking about truthfully being there for you. There's a ton of value in this. You must overcome your embarrassment. You must overcome your feelings of insecurity, and you're going to do that by putting the time in. You're going to do that by putting your attention on what you need to do. When you put your attention on something, guess what? Your attention is now removed from the things that were taking your primary focus away. Your primary focus, if your attention is being given to secondary tasks, is now a time suck over here. You're very busy, but that's what I call income reducing activities. This may be a good thing over here, but it's not the primary target. You need to focus on the primary target, and that is income producing activities. If you are a face-to-face insurance agent, got quite a few, my goodness, got a ton of them that work for me as well in the face-to-face arena, but let me tell you, your primary target, y'all know out there, is get yourself in front of the prospect. You need a door knock, you need to be setting appointments, so that you can now sit with someone in the home and talk to them, make a connection, focus on the value that you can bring to them, and then close their problems with your solution, right? If you're a telesales insurance agent, your primary target is get on that phone, get on that phone, get on that phone, and go after it and bring value and certainty to them, and then close their needs with your product offering and solution. It doesn't change. It is not a big deal. You've got to be focused on the primary target, not organizing your leads. That'll just make you more insecure. Oh, organizing, busy work. Oh, I'm just going to work on my cubicle today and make it look pretty. Okay? Your feelings are going to make you broke. You having a little pretty cubicle, no. Get in that cubicle and you start grinding, okay? When you work, guess what? You sweat. Sometimes when you work, you get dirty. That's why you got to shower, okay? Get after it. You got to grind. You got to work. Get out of your car if you're in a hot environment. And yeah, you're going to sweat a little bit when you door knock. It's going to happen. Yes, as a face-to-face insurance agent, y'all know you step into these houses and you're like, woo, I smell, man. Woo, I got to get a shower. And I'm going to go burn these clothes in my backyard in a drum, okay? It's stupid. But I'm just telling you, y'all are doing the good work. You face-to-face agents are getting it done. Telesales agents, my goodness, we got the air game down. It's awesome. If you're on the ground game, awesome. Face-to-face agents, get her done, okay? But if you got the air game, the tele game, we can hella drop anywhere we want by virtue of the phone. It's phenomenally freeing. We're not like Pinocchio where we're tied down by strings. So understand when you feel embarrassed, sometimes you just need to follow the path and trust the path. You must follow the path, but more importantly, trust the path, because you have a trusted trainer, a trusted mentor that is truly developing you. Truly developing you. When you've got someone that's developing you, they're going to be putting the effort into training you, not just like, watch a bunch of videos, we'll give you one day, and like, hope you make it, buddy. Don't drown in the pool. You got to have a good lifeguard, especially at first. Eventually, you're going to get into a position where you're like, I got this, okay? It's like, you're so competent, it's just ridiculous. You know everything. You're just like, let's go, I've done this forever. That's great. You still need a good crew around you. Okay? The loneliest number in this business is 1. And sometimes feelings of insecurity, sometimes feelings of embarrassment, sometimes it happens because you're on an island by yourself. You don't have a work family around you that supports you when you need it and helps you and encourages you. So you're like stuck where you're like, oh man, am I the only unicorn on this planet feeling this way? No, you're not. There's others that can feel that way as well. You can overcome this. You can get through this. You're going to find yourself a better agent, a happier agent, I hope, as a result. Stick and stay in this industry. Keep doing the good work. You have this, but understand embarrassment is normal. There's no shame in it when you first start. Everybody feels it. It's like a rite of passage. You've got this. Get through it, all right? And you will be a happier agent when you've made it to the other side because you followed the flow. You kept going, and you know where you're going to arrive. And it's going to be the place of success, and you will be proud of where you're going. You're going to be proud of what you've attained because you did not give up. So many agents give up, everybody. They give up way too early. They give up way too early, and I hate this because they don't have good mentorship. And sometimes they just, so much embarrassment because they weren't trained right, so much insecurity because they feel like they're the only unicorn, okay, in the stable that's feeling this way. It's all right. You got to grind through it. You're going to make it. You're going to be fine. If I gave up when I first started in insurance, on my Thursday, I would have 0 sales. But I plowed through. I trusted my numbers. There is tremendous strength in numbers, in the laws of averages, and in the laws of large numbers. I was a brand new agent before, okay? Everybody starts brand new. Everybody starts like a little baby. I was a little baby agent. No shame in it. But if I stopped working on Thursday and says, you know what? Everybody's telling me no. People aren't showing up. All right, at these places, people told me they can't afford it. People told me they don't have a couch. I walked into those homes, right? Okay, this happens. People told me, oh, I changed my mind at the door. This happens. If I gave up on a Thursday, I'd make $0. If I lost heart, I wouldn't be where I'm at this point in my career to be able to serve so many great agents across this nation. You got to understand where you're going. You've got to trust the numbers. Even when you feel insecure and you feel like maybe you're not good enough. Maybe you're going to fail. Maybe you've just got fear. Don't trust your feelings. Focus on where you're going. Focus on what you're going to accomplish. You'll be a better agent as a result. You'll be a happier agent because you overcame what everybody else was overcome with. And that's embarrassment, struggle, and maybe they just weren't trained as good as you. Maybe they don't have a strong mind. Maybe their script is a Frankenstein script. Maybe they're not with a good work family. Maybe they're on their own. Being on an island by yourself, it's no fun. It's no fun. If you feel like you don't have any support, my goodness, that's scary. That's like being stuck in the middle of the woods and you don't have anybody coming to get you and you don't know where you're at. As an insurance agent, sometimes these feelings of embarrassment, these feelings of struggle, it's because you're out in a home somewhere and your upline doesn't know how to pick up the beeping phone, okay? You're doing telesales and you try to get a hold of your upline, your manager, and it's like past 3 o'clock in the afternoon and they don't know how to pick up a phone till Monday. You just lost money and you lost certainty. I don't blame you. A lot of agents fail out because they don't have good support. They don't have a manager or an upline that gave them anything more than some paper and some videos. That's not going to make you successful. Yes, you must own your success. Yes, you must own your drive. But to not have support, borderline neglect. Okay? A lot of agents fail out because of that, and you all won't. But make sure that you've got people that know how to help you, know how to serve you, know how to truly partner to help you propel yourself to the next level. You have to have people that are there to lift you up and build you up, not just take you for granted and push you down. This does happen, not in good agencies, but I've seen it. Okay, I've done this a long time. I had a lot more hair, okay, when I started. But it is what it is, okay? I think my hairline's afraid of my mouth. It's something. So, hope you guys have a phenomenal day. I hope this video helps you. I hope it serves you well. Please stay in the industry. Please focus on income-producing activities. Overcome your embarrassment. Overcome your feelings of insecurities just by having hard work, just by grinding through it, having good people around you that will help you make it through. Focus on your script. Focus on the flow. and put the time in so that you can overcome these feelings of embarrassment, these little feelings that are fleeting of uncertainty, that you can overcome them quickly. But understand it's normal, totally normal. You're going to make it, you'll get through it, but don't give up. Don't lose heart. Don't lose hope. Focus on the target. Focus on success. Focus on what the big picture is going to look like, because you stick, because you stay, because you don't give up. You've got this. Have a good one, you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching.